Hello Libra, thank you for being here. Welcome to my channel, Paranormal Oracle, and welcome to your reading for December 2021. I channeled a message for you from the universe, and we will take 3 cards from the Paranormal Oracle to further develop that message as we go. Really want to thank you for being here. I appreciate the support, Libra. And here we go. Libra, you are being challenged to embrace that which doesn't feel familiar. It will take a certain generosity of heart and willingness to change for what is unfamiliar to take on the attributes of easy and comfortable. Don't mistake unfamiliar for threatening. Yes, there is a learning curve involved, but the outcome is destined to be jam-packed with opportunity and abundance. Allowing fear of the unknown to dictate your behavior and actions would be a mistake at this time. It is in overcoming that very fear and answering the call of the new that your soul progresses. Okay, so it's pretty clear what this is about, Libra. You're being challenged. You're being challenged to awaken to and embrace the new, something new in your life, something different, something has changed. And you're having a hard time, I think, in understanding maybe why the change or how to navigate the change, how to navigate something new so that it feels familiar and comfortable, like an old pair of slippers, which, you know, we all kind of wish the world felt that way, but life just doesn't work that way. Sometimes we have to put on the brand new squeaky pair of shoes that pinch, you know, our toe until we get used to it. So I feel when I focus on you, Libra, I feel some confusion. Like, I feel like the very nature of your sign rejects this sense of new, rejects the sense of anything being out of balance. Of course, Libra is about balance. So I feel as though anything new feels to you like life has suddenly gone out of balance. But it, you know, this is the nature of life, and it will shortly feel within balance again, but then it'll be out of balance again, you know, and it is our human condition that we deal with this. And so it is always better to learn how to embrace the uncertainty in life rather than try to change what's out there. Let's change what's in here so that we're more able to go with the flow, more able to balance within. We have a gyroscope within ourselves, and let's balance that instead of trying to fix the world out there to make it compatible with our needs, you know, and basically keep us out of fear. Okay, so your first card, Libra. Gnome. Oh, good tidings on the home front. This is arguably the best card in the deck in terms of good feelings, and generally what this feels like. And I'm getting this having to do has to do with anything in the home, the family, the actual building, finding a home, finding an apartment, whatever is going on like that. It feels as though, you know, good things are coming on that score, whether it be with your children, with your pets, with your spouse, with your family in general, or with the actual physical structure. Good tidings. It's so something to look forward to here for you in December. Now, I don't know if this change that you're fearing, Libra, has to do with your home, but if it does, and with somebody within your home, with having to move home, whatever this change is that is causing this angst for you, this card is telling us that it's going to be okay. It's cool. It's going to turn out fine. So let's keep that in mind. And let's do pull another card for you. Yes, we always, you know, our knee-jerk reaction when we're faced with change, and this is not a Libra thing, it's a human thing, or faced with something we don't understand, is to try to change, you know, try to change the surface, try to change circumstances instead of changing our ability to cope. Okay, so here's our second card. Angry Ghost. Now is the time to acknowledge repressed anger. So contributing to this, and another sign got this card this month, And, you know, what this is about for me is fear is the primary emotion. Anger is a secondary emotion. So what happens is very often we fear something and the fear doesn't even register. Just the anger registers. We go right from 0 to 60 in anger. So what this tells me is, especially if you're having incidents of angry outbursts, or even if you're finding people around you are angry, you know, often we call these things into ourselves. Even if we're not expressing anger, if it's repressed, we often will call that into ourselves. But what it tells me is, you know, sit down and take a good look at what's going on with you. What is it, you know, are you so fearful that you're actually becoming angry on the outside? Time to blow off some steam, time to resolve these feelings that are under the surface. Okay, and let's take your third card, Libra. And Libra, I want to thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate the support. Third card, Jersey Devil. A distortion in thinking is hindering progress. Okay, so this plays right into it. Fear is a result of distorted thinking. It's a result of a lack of faith in your ability to overcome whatever challenge is thrown in your direction. And, you know, Libras don't traditionally have that easy time here on Earth. You have learned over your lifetime, no doubt, how to navigate change, how to navigate challenges. And really what you need to do is have a little faith in your ability to do that. There's a distortion in thinking, and what I'm getting when I focus on this, Libra, is what the distortion in thinking is that things should be different than they are. That represents a distortion to me. Thinking that I shouldn't have this problem. I shouldn't have this challenge. I shouldn't have to do this. I shouldn't have to feel this way. You know, whatever that is, that's the distortion perhaps you should be looking at this month in December of 2021. I feel overall it's going to be a good month for you, Libra. I really do. But I think, you know, you just have a little bit of bumps to get over here in terms of accepting whatever it is that is changing in your world right now. And with that, Libra, I want to thank you again for being here. I would appreciate very much if you'd give me a thumbs up, if you would subscribe to my channel, and I'd really appreciate it if you would leave a comment down below. I'd love to get to know who you are. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.